Hello and welcome to another live stream with me, FoxyNoTail, here on the truly Bedrock realm, and I am being joined by ZloyXP, who hopefully you can hear in the chat. Can you hear Zloy? He's not talking. No, of course you can't. Talk, Zloy.
I can't. I'm looking where you hit the sheep.
No, you can't. You can't find the sheep. The sheep is hidden. It is gone. Can everybody in the chat?
Those are not mutually exclusive.
Hi Val. Valhalla says, hey there Foxy. Nice to see you, Val. It's been a while. Right, so in today's live stream, what I've decided to do, I recorded a video today which you guys won't see until Tuesday. But we're in 1.10 now, and for some reason, since updating to 1.10, slimes are spawning everywhere. And I don't mean like in the chunks, but they are. I never saw any slimes down here before, and now I'm constantly battling slimes. They're primarily spawning in that corner over there, which I've marked out the chunk. So let's go over to that and let's have a quick look where they are. There's one little one that's escaped there, but loads of slimes keep spawning in here. But the other thing is, before we go on to this, something that I probably should share with everybody, so you can be careful in your own worlds. Creepers, I've only seen it happen with the creeper, but I've seen other mobs spawning in fully lit conditions. And I was over here a minute ago, I stood over there, and a creeper spawned on this very block here with this torch on it. So a creeper actually spawned on top of a torch in a lit chunk. So careful of that. Also, I got one shot killed by a slime earlier where I was wearing full diamond armor and it bounced on me and I died. And we've got all this horrible inventory lag issue, which you'll no doubt see during this stream. It's also slowing down my computer to the point where if I do anything else, my game pretty much crashes out. So look, more slimes have spawned over there. Also, I saw, hello Zloy! I saw slimes spawning on bottom slabs as well, which is not good. So the game's completely broken. Hooray! So we're gonna, I said monopolize on it. Zloy corrected me. What's the right word to use, Zloy?
Capitalize.
Capitalize on it. And Sid Nation, out there already with a donation. So is that right? There's a blue thing in my screen and I heard a noise.
Yes, you got 20, whatever that thing
I got 20 funny squiggly shaped things. That's amazing. Yeah, thank you very much.
It probably, yeah. See, the thing about foreign currencies,
I don't know how much
that equates
like
to like
5 pence.
This might 5 pence. This might equate to like 15 euros. I don't know.
It could be £1,000 for all I know. I could be rich. Might be able to retire tomorrow. I use it. Oh, here we go. Here comes the herky jerky lad. Right, okay, so we're going to be doing this slime farm, which means we're going to have to dig out this to the ground and also upwards as well. So if I go to the surface under the water, I've actually marked out where the chunk is, and it's right next to my fish farm. And what I'm going to do is take some glass up there and cover it with glass so that when I dig down, I'm not going to flood the entire base. So let's find some glass. What are you going to do, Zloy? Oh, he's going to put me in a hole.
My actual pickaxe and not this one.
Thanks. Thank you.
I forgot which one of my pickaxes is the brrrt one.
Is the one that goes really fast?
Yeah, the one that does brrrt.
That would be the efficiency 5 one. I'm in a hole.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Oh dear. Where's that? Why is water come? Why is my beacon waterlogged?
What?
What? Where's that come from? Did you do that?
I had no idea you can even waterlog beacons.
Neither did I.
Blocks.
What's going on in this game? Oh, I don't know.
That's not a bug though. That's like that. It has to be that way anyway.
Really? Why would you be able to waterlog a beacon? That's just ridiculous.
Why wouldn't you want to waterlog a beacon?
Because you can't see that it's waterlogged until you break the block next to it. Chronicles of Laura says she noticed that on my other episode. Oh right, okay, so it's been waterlogged for a while then. I'm glad other people notice these things. I don't even notice it. I play this every day. Wed the Killer 15 God of Nothing says, yeah, me too. This is weird. Oh no, that is weird. I can't even read. That's what's weird. Right, we're going to go down here and we're going to start glassing out some stuff. So Zloy and I were just talking before this.
If they noticed that if they were able to notice that your beacon is waterlogged, then obviously you can actually see that it's waterlogged.
Yeah, obviously
you have trouble seeing.
just me not noticing. Just me generally bumbling around in Minecraft as usual.
That one's on you.
Yeah.
Generally. I mean, the rest of the bugs is on Minecraft, but whatever.
that one's on Foxy. Everything else is Minecraft's fault. That one's mine. Yeah.
I like how Jay is like, are you from America or Europe? When watching a stream of a person with a heavy Russian accent and a heavy British one. Yes, Foxy is the most American person I ever heard.
Hey y'all, I'm from the deep south of the UK. In fact, I'm not. I'm from the northeast. I can't even say that. So yeah.
What's up, my fellow Americans? Let's go get some.
Hey, he might not know. He might be from some strange place in the. Oh, Zloy.
What?
Seagrass floats. Seagrass floats in 1.10. That's good.
It has been floating forever.
No, not floats in the water. As in, I broke the block below it, and it didn't break. It's just there. It's just the seagrass is staying where it was.
To quote one particular horror clown, they all float. You'll float too.
Well, I am enjoying 1.10 so far. It is not ceasing to let me down on the number of bugs that I'm finding in it. This is absolutely ridiculous. Right, well, floating seagrass, everybody. There you go. Top tips from FoxyNoTail. I knew you were American. Who's American?
Both of us.
Buffaloes?
Both of us.
Oh, both of us. Buffaloes is generally American.
We're the most American bunch. Just like buffaloes.
Just like buffaloes. Oh dear. This is starting off well. Minecraft laggy Bedrock edition. It is Shecky Golem 5. Very, very laggy. Very, very broken, as usual. Hey, Valhalla, £2. Thank you. £2 to pay you not to do South USA accent. Woo, woo.
Humiliation, this stream.
See, I know what a pound sign is. I know that's not. I know I can't retire on that one, sadly. Ooh. Get somebody donate something I can retire from.
You can retire from having money, in general.
I want to quit my job and just play with floating seagrass every day. And you guys are being selfish and keeping all your money to yourselves. It's not fair.
Foxy, why can't you just be like normal people, get a job, stream Fortnite?
Stream Fortnite. Stream Fortnite, yeah. Yeah, no. I've never played it. I will never play it. I won't ever play it. No. Guys, Fortnite.
He just can't shoot.
I just can't shoot.
His aim is terrible.
Yeah, well, there is that.
Like, he pretends he's above him, but he's actually just really, really bad at shooters.
Well, that is true. That is true. No Fortnite, please, says Jerbo. No Fortnite, please.
And Roblox is just too expensive.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. No, while Fortnite is still stealing from children, I won't give them the pleasure of having such a famous YouTuber as myself playing their game and advertising it for them and giving them all
I'm sure you're doing a number on their brand.
I boycotted Fortnite. Oh dear. The money I this is from Said Nation. The money I donated was Indian currency in rupees and was not even $1. Thanks, Sid. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
That's like hilarious, but also I appreciate that you lifted away from my house. I was afraid that I made fun of you, and it would later turn out that would be like $10,000 or something, and you actually donated a lot.
Yeah.
I would have felt so bad.
See, so he does have a conscience, really, don't you? It's hidden away quite deep,
to money.
deep down, but it is there, I assure you. This is the first stream that I'm watching, Foxy. Wow, whatever? Or just one of mine, do you mean? I'm assuming you mean one of mine. Hello,
Low
King
standards,
Alex.
huh?
Say again?
Low standards, huh?
Low standards. Yeah. You've got to have, really, haven't you? If you're watching one of my streams. No. I tell you what, you cheeky man. I'm rather respected in the very, very small Minecraft community that I've generated surrounding myself.
Define respected.
Well, I'd rather not, if you don't mind.
It's like me saying I'm a successful YouTuber.
Well, you are. Define success.
Well, yeah, depending on the definition of the word successful or YouTuber.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the lag is real. What are you doing, Zloy? What are you doing to cause so much lag?
Insta mining.
It's Rogue's online. It's going to be Rogue. It's Rogue.
Yeah, definitely Rogue's fault.
Yeah. Oh, well, now I've lost my beacon power. No. How am I supposed to mine out a chunk with no beacon power?
Like a peasant.
Wally Minecraft says, "Hello, Foxy. You're my favourite YouTuber." Well, there you go, Zloy. See, respected.
Again,
respected. Brightest 07 says, "Video edits as of late have been awesome." Thank you very much for saying my video edits have been awesome. I do truly appreciate that. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, you have quality editing.
I do.
Who did you kidnap to do it for?
I was going to say secretly pay someone else to do it for me and put it off as my own. That live stream of my edit the other day was pre-recorded months ago. Yep. I'm kidding, by the way.
He was he's kidding. He was actually live commenting.
Yeah, live commentating on.
This is why he doesn't have a webcam, guys.
Shh, about my webcam.
Taking that's the thing. Everybody likes Zloy's Hermitcraft recap. Nobody likes Zloy.
Oh.
I mean, Zloy is actually also a bit of not the nicest person, so I can see why people might not like him.
Well, you do have an attitude that can brush people up the wrong way until
I do have a habit of stealing people's ship.
Yeah, there's that. Oh, and somebody in my Twitter, actually, I ought to bring this out while we're doing a live stream, even though it's probably quite a private thing to talk about. It's a good opportunity for us to discuss it here. Somebody tweeted me saying they were very upset because you and Silent had gone and robbed Rogue, effectively.
And they were complaining to you because...
because they're one of my followers and was wanting to ask, basically, was it legitimate or is it all for fun? And I did point out that, we're all friends, we do it for fun, and most of the time when we're doing pranks and stuff on each other, there is a lot of stuff that we discuss before we do it. And I'm sure Rogue Fox is either in on it beforehand or is more than happy to carry on with it, otherwise he would have said something. So I just wanted to have a discussion with you, I guess, as to not make people understand that you're playing the role of the bad guy, you and Silent, as the the Undead Alliance, but you're not actually bad guys.
Yeah. I mean, I can see this being not hard to grasp, but not counterintuitive, because honestly, I feel like we're actually really successful in being the bad guys.
You are. You're very good at it. It's like you're naturals.
And the thing is that, I wouldn't even want my audience to maybe consider it, because then when Rogue Fox or you or whoever inevitably does a blow back, I don't want anybody to feel bad for us.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
but really, it comes down to this thing here, and let me just tell you a story. Whenever I personally prank someone, I first ask them if they're okay being pranked.
Yes.
Now, the element of surprise is still there, because I usually ask weeks in advance.
Yeah, so they don't know when it's exactly coming.
It even worse, because they know it's coming, they don't know what's coming, and then don't know when it's coming. But they know it's coming, and they sit there shivering until I decide, oh yeah, I did want to fill Daphne Lane's base with pufferfish.
Yeah. That makes sense.
I have a chest full of them.
You have a chest full of pufferfish?
Yeah, I have one on me right now.
There's no wonder there's so much lag. Do you realise they're like the most laggy thing in the world? No, but do you remember when buckets of fish first came out and it was doing exactly the same inventory bug as what we've got now? If you had
Yeah. Well, at the very least, this just shows that they already know how to deal with it.
Well, you'd hope so, won't you? Let's hope, fingers crossed, we get a hot fix for this.
I'm really hopeful that they
nuts.
will release some sort of a hot fix in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think so, though.
Because if not, I don't know.
They didn't fix the fact that you could completely corrupt your world by going to the end, so...
Well, whose fault is that?
I feel like you're pointing the finger at me.
No, not in the slightest. It's their fault. Not even...
Atomic Crafter says, hello, Foxy. Got to catch a live stream with a smiley face. Yay, nice to see you. And Nick the... No, I'm not saying that. Says, can you change your username, please? That's, yeah, it's a little bit offensive, that one. This is a family-friendly stream. Nick the person says, what are you digging that area for? And we're digging it for making a very small, cheap, and pointless slime farm, just because slimes are spawning more regularly than normal in 1.10. Fiery Dooter says, hello, Foxy. The first time I've seen one of your streams, I love the TB, SMPs, Loy XP, Silent Whisper, and more importantly, you! Of course, more importantly. Although, also, Loy, you are a major part of the recap.
I am? I would have never guessed. It only eats up all of my weekend.
Yeah.
I've not seen my wife or child in ages.
Oh, bless. Oh, dear. Rage Rock says, being ignored. Server IP? Well, you're
the
being
server
ignored.
IP is no. Dot,
server
just no. Dot.
This is one of those points where...
.net.
Yeah, exactly. Where people go, hey, what's the login? Can I get an invite? What's the IP? This isn't public. This is a series.
Do I have to
this is
buy
something...
Minecraft to join?
Exactly. I never understand how
one.
people like that appear on these streams or appear in comments on videos, because you think, surely, if you're watching a stream by a person, then you must watch that person's content. Surely you don't just stumble across somebody that's screaming unless you're either subscribed to them or you know about them.
Don't be like that to like newer viewers.
I'm not. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't understand how it happens, because it happens quite regularly where you'll get people that you would assume know you and your content, and then just ask questions that are completely like either the opposite of what you're doing, or obviously has shown no understanding of what you're doing. I'm not having a go. I just genuinely don't understand how that comes to be. Because when I never see, like on YouTube, streams pop up from other people unless I'm subscribed to them.
Yeah.
So explain it.
But also YouTube gaming exists.
Ah.
And you are obviously underestimating how easy it is to be noticed on YouTube gaming.
Well, there we go. See, that's a platform that, although this is probably coming out on, I don't actually use. So yeah, they.
See, Regit Rocks just searched Minecraft and filtered to live, and you were the second.
Well, there you go. Well, thank you for coming along. But no, it's a public. It's not public. It's a private realm of server that. Well, no, it is a realm that we're doing a series on. So it's not something you can join in on. But nice to know people can actually find these streams then that aren't already part of the existing fan base. That's nice to know. We're learning things today. Well, I am. Yeah. But I'm dumb in general.
And Foxy's heart grew 2 sizes that day. Healing him instantly.
Yay. Yay me.
People's hearts are very specific size for a very good reason, guys. Don't mess with basic biology.
Jack Allen says, hi, Foxy and Sloy. I'm loving the Bedrock series. Can't wait for series 1. No, me neither. I'm looking forward to it now. Although... I am going to have to say, I'm going to seriously miss these islands. I was thinking about it today as I was flying around and doing some editing, doing some playing, recording a video. This really suits my style of play. Having these islands and having this setup where things are limited and you're not overwhelmed with a massive, like, just expanse of land that you feel you've got to fill up with a particular build theme or something. Just having these individual little bits that you can shape and fit and create a story on that's different across each one. It's perfect for me. It's absolutely perfect.
And because of the way the islands are, because of how tiny they are and that kind of stuff, you also, everything you build instantly looks so much more impressive, so much massive, so like...
Exactly.
With so much character because of how plain the world is.
Yeah, it's perfect. I don't ever want it to change. I don't want to go to season 1. I want to stay here.
Well, then you probably shouldn't have crashed your airplane into Kaublim.
Yes, I seen your boat that you're making, by the way. I was saying again, this is a video that's going to come out on Tuesday, that I might have to do something to make sure that boat doesn't set sail anytime soon, because I'm a little bit concerned. It's nearing completion, and you guys could be disappearing before long.
Yeah, the trident is unenchanted. It's safe for a while. I would
right,
if I were you, I would be more concerned about Daphne Lane and her submarine.
She won't go without us. She'll be fine. I trust her. I don't trust you. And silent.
I mean, really, even if she does get first to the next season, what's the worst that can happen?
What's
she gonna do? Build on it?
Yay, and it will be beautiful by the time we get there. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should send her ahead.
Fiery, there's already a Truly Bedrock rundown show. I actually showcased it in my All You Need to Know About Truly Bedrock.
What's it say? Hayes Lawyer, you're going to have to start recapping this sermon
Yep.
too. Well, there we go. Now that people beat him to it, he was going to do it, and he had it all written out, and he went to the...
Oh no, whatever shall I do?
Yeah, and...
I'll have to find a different way to spend my half a week, I guess, that I would have spent on it. Guys, recapping service is very hard.
I couldn't imagine a harder thing, to be honest, than watching loads of people's videos and trying to pick out the best bits
Working
from each one.
in literal coal mines.
No, I mean in terms of YouTube.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, not in real life jobs. There's millions of real life jobs that would be worse. This is I'm gonna come to a point where I become unstuck here, because I'm eating into my other room. Hey Foxy, hey chat, says Mr. Papia. Hello! Welcome! Thanks for coming along. This is probably one of the most exciting things I've done in a long time, just digging deeper and deeper and deeper. This is why I don't understand why people watch live streams. I know I'm sort of putting myself down here, but isn't it boring? Just watching me digging the same thing out over and over again?
I'm not sure you realize what you just said. You digging is literally boring.
Yeah.
You're not actually using a bore for it. You're using a pickaxe.
Oh,
but the
I see.
rate
Clever.
is pretty close.
Clever. Oh, it's
See,
boring.
this is why I'm the writer.
Yeah, that's like almost you could have squeezed an Elon Musk sort of meme in there somewhere as well. If he tried hard enough with his boring company.
There is no ethical consumption under capitalism. Don't you even your mask onto me.
If you're going to start getting serious about things, I'm not going to talk anymore.
Oh yeah, how dare I?
I'm here for the fun of it. I don't want genuinely serious conversations.
Elon Musk isn't
unless
fun.
people join in and ask me to join the server. Elon Musk isn't fun. How dare you?
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing my behind off. Like imagining myself pitching a server to you, like, hey, would you like to join my socialist Minecraft?
Socialist Minecraft server.
All right, I'm done. I promise I'm done.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that tickled you, because you lost me. I was gone. Different world, different room.
Yeah.
Oh.
Elongated Muskrat, yes, lol. Exactly. That is his official full name, yes.
Inferno something 2000 says, if you think digging is boring, then you did something wrong. Mundo did the big dig and something like, yeah, I know, but that he's Mumbo.
Mumbo was using explosives, alright?
Yeah, Mumbo did it in a fun way. He wasn't just mining with efficiency 5 and lots of lag.
For quite a bit.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. God, that must have been boring. Why did 20,000 people join in to watch that?
Please stop using the word boring when referring to mining.
Oh, it was not. It was really uninteresting. Is that better?
Go.
Yes. You're so pedantic.
I am.
Yes, I know. Yeah. Hey, we're nearly there, Law. I thought I was going to be digging for ages, but we're almost there.
Yep.
The handy thing about this is we're already pretty much at the bottom of the ocean, so we started off quite high up. So, have you got the slime farm just about done yet?
Not in the slightest.
Are all the iron golems in place? And the magma blocks? You haven't done anything, have you? What have you been doing?
I've been basically just running around your base looking for a sheep.
Ah, yeah, you'll be lucky. The sheep is well hidden. Well hidden. You will never find it. Oops.
It's
Not
in your
a
bank, isn't it?
No. What bank?
That was a very convincing no. You are a great actor.
I know. I have no idea what you're talking about. Who agrees Foxy is the best YouTuber, says Tomco Gaming? Well, I certainly do. I'm 100% on board with that idea. Who else agrees? If you don't agree, you're fired. Definitely well hidden, says Sid. Yeah, speaking of the bank vault, I've again I'm spoilering Tuesday's video, and I haven't even got all my weekend videos out yet. Yeah, it's a lot more hard to get in there now. I've doubled up on the security, so anything that might be hidden in the bank vault, not that there is anything hidden in the bank vault at all, is safe. Ish a bit. You've gone quiet. Oh, it's okay. I thought you was off looking in the bank vault. Gamer Reject with Project Siren Savvy Production says fired from a cannon. Yes. No, that's the wrong kind of fired. You've gone quiet, Zloy. What's the matter?
I'm drinking my tea.
Drinking your tea? You're not English. You can't have tea. Who do you think you are?
You don't own tea.
We do. We do. It's a well-known fact. It's only British people are allowed tea. Anyone else caught drinking it in the world will be arrested.
Well, call the tea police because...
I already have.
Hear this?
I've got them on speed dial. They're on their way. What's your address?
Yeah, I'm totally gonna reveal my address
on the live stream.
Live stream.
Yeah. Number 4.
Honestly, how big is even Russia? I mean, it's really not that hard to spot the right house.
Yeah,
there's like just 3
say,
of them.
There's not many houses in
admittedly,
Russia.
there's like 10,000 kilometers between the two, but between the 3 of them, but still.
Fiery Duter also says British people also stole all the spices and decided they didn't like any of them. Well, that's not entirely. Hey, we get. That's my walkway.
Your walkway for doing what exactly?
Getting over there.
Why would you need to get over there? You can reach every single block from below.
I don't. You just can't get the staff these days. I just heard a noise in my ear. Sorry I was late for the stream. Default username donated $20. There we go. There we go. Thank you very much. That is certainly a lot more like it. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. And I do appreciate the stuff from everyone else as well, but just not as much. You know I appreciate more. I'm kidding. I appreciate everyone equally. It's like my children. I love them both exactly the same. Or whichever one I'm talking to at the time.
Yeah, Richik, and just for everyone in general. Guys, I'm not your typical Russian. And also, I kind of despise the general appearance of Russian people on the internet. With burning hatred.
Oh, you mean the stereotypical generalization of Russians on the internet?
Yeah, I mean... How come British people get to get the stereotype that they're snooty and drink tea all the time, and we get stereotyped as idiot alcoholics?
Russian dashcam videos.
Yeah, who can't drive because they're alcoholics. We have like most of the greatest scientists ever of everything were Russian, and we get stereotyped as like those idiots in Adidas. Yeah, real funny.
I have no idea on that one. I don't know. It's the same as, French people get a bad name from the Brits and the Americans, and Brits get a bad name from the Americans. It's just
hey, French people deserve it.
Hey, I won't hear of it. Mr. Onion is one of the nicest people I've ever come up with.
Monsieur Onion deserves it more than every other French person. And he's not even French.
He is! It's legit. He's got a passport and everything. Rick Sinker said, no, I can't even say it now because I can't. It's moving too quickly. Yes, they're awesome. Somebody said. Anyway, that doesn't make any sense. They must be talking.
They were talking about Russian dashcam videos being awesome. I mean, which they really are. I mean, people died. So awesome. I can't. I should not be allowed on YouTube.
Probably not. Like most of the people from your country, I guess. So yeah.
But where would we then upload Russian web dashcam videos?
Well, exactly. Vimeo would have all the fun then, and no one wants that.
I just imagine a dashcam video now, like because Vimeo is mostly for independent filmmaking. I just imagined a dashcam video, but edited like an independent art film.
That would be quite interesting to watch.
With subtitles.
That would be quite interesting to watch. Richik Sinner says, no flying cow, Russian dashcam videos are funny. No flying cow? Is that what
I'm guessing that's a channel name, so please don't advertise YouTube channels on somebody else's YouTube channel.
I'm thinking he's referring to your blimp.
What?
That's a flying cow, is it not?
Not anymore, thanks to somebody's airplane sticking out of its cheek.
My aeroplane crumpled into 1,000 pieces on impact. Your cow didn't even budge. Didn't even wobble.
I mean, yeah, but also...
I never seen such a solid
Look, if it
cow
was
before.
drivable, I would have been already on season. I mean, okay, blimps are incredibly slow. I would be like... 5 blocks towards season 1.
Yeah, it wouldn't be any closer. The wind would have blown you back however far you moved away from it. Right, we have dug out the chunk successfully while talking about absolute rubbish. So far this scream it is. It's not a stream. Words, Loy. I shouldn't have streamed today. I can't even speak. It's being semi-successful. Is what I was getting at, I think. Now we've got to build the slime farm. So we're going to need platforms, and we're going to need the floor to be probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 blocks in the air so that I've got enough room for redstone underneath. Oh, look, there's a pufferfish. Was he hiding in my beacon?
Get your... Lives are precious. Not too precious, so I'm still gonna...
Does he have it? Ow. Thank you.
Hey, get back.
Oh, thanks.
Where's it? Get. There we go.
I'm out. See you later. You have wet my room. You're a pest.
You have wet my heart.
How have I ended up with a load of redstone? Yeah, mining redstone block. That would make sense.
Yes.
Right, okay. I've got this, guys. I do know what I'm doing, honest. Kind of, a bit. Don't think I do. We need slabs. That's what we need. Many, many slabs. Brady Fretting says, Auto Sheep Farm of Dreams collab in the near future. God, I almost said that. Auto Sheep Farm collab. I kind of think maybe saving an auto sheep farm for season 1, really. I've got a lot of sheep. I don't really want to set up
you build one right
automatic
now,
dispenser
you
everywhere.
get to use it for all of 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Like this slime farm. No one wants wool. I've tried to sell him wool. No one wants it. Nobody cares. Concrete's the new wool. So I don't really see the point in an automatic sheep farm at the moment, to be honest. Unless they suddenly invent a decent thing for wool. King Alex says, I like the shields in Bedrock. So far from what I've seen of them, they seem to be invincible and negate all damage. So they're ridiculously overpowered. But I don't like the fact that they're counterintuitive. A herd of mobs are coming towards you. So what do? You face them and crouch and slow down your speed rather than turning and running away.
You do realize that right-clicking still slows down your speed.
What, in Java Edition?
Yep.
Yeah, it does. But you don't. When you crouch in Minecraft, it's in. I've been playing the game that long now. It's instilled in my head that if I want to go slow and carefully, I crouch. That's the only reason I crouch.
Whose fault is it that you grew that particular condition based on like nothing?
What do you mean based on nothing? It's been in the game for eons. Eons and eons.
Yeah, now shields are in the game for eons.
I don't like the fact that I have to crouch. All right? Just let me have this one. Shut up. Stop being logical and mean. You're rubbish at being in my fantasy world. Right. Where are we going to start building this?
Even in the escapism fantasy of Minecraft, you can't escape the people you decided to play with. Whose idea was it to invite me here? Oh yeah, yours.
Well, yeah, all right.
Not really.
What's going on in the chat? Quick, I need an escape. Big Baby 1177 says, sorry I can't stay long. Real life happening. Every 2 weeks I have a 4-hour trip. I look forward to having some fun FoxyNoTail streams podcast to listen to on the way. TBFTW. I assume that means truly Bedrock for the win. Fiery Dude says, I just made a shield and I play in hard mode and Endermen do lots of damage. I just stood there and watched it fail. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, I thought they'd fix slab placing. I think it's lag issue. It's working again now.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Oh, there we go.
Continue digging out a bunch of...
digging out pointless chunks that we don't need dug out. But fair enough, keeps you busy.
It's there and...
Keeps you quiet.
It's there and my hands are itchy.
Fair enough. Berserking Corgi says, you would make a vending machine for turning concrete powder into concrete. Oh, you could. You could do, yeah. Could. Again, Java Edition, with their new TNT not losing blocks when it explodes things, means concrete farms are much, much, much easier now.
Yeah, Java Edition will have all the fun in like 5 years when the update actually comes out.
Yeah. And then Bedrock will get some of those features eventually. But we've still got features that Java Edition doesn't have that they wish they had, like being able to move pistons and hoppers and things with...
Yeah. Seeking Minecraft added on more particles and it lags realms. Fair point, but also sneezing at them lags realms. Looking at them funny lags realms.
Everything lags realms.
On the realm.
Oh, don't get me started about Prowl. Speaking of being fired,
what?
I want him to hand in his notice. I'm only kidding.
Can't evict someone from the server just because they for what no fault of their own are lagging out.
Yes, I can.
I mean, yeah, you're the owner of the realm, so yes.
Exactly. I have the button at my fingertips.
Wrong.
No, I would never do that. It's not his fault. And to be honest, he's hardly ever on when I'm on, so I can't even really complain too much. Right, yeah. Look, we've done it. Finished. The slime farm is completely done. Fiery Dude says, also, I think you should hear this, Foxy. I found a glitch with Enderman aggro. Yeah. I was in the overworld. I had a sharpness 5 flame sword, and I stared at an Enderman and set him on fire. After he stopped burning, he could not aggro. I stared at him and smacked him, and he was friendly. Fair enough. It's nice to know. Nice to know.
Old bug. They sometimes lose aggro randomly when taking damage.
Yeah.
It used to be in Java 1.8. Early 1.8 Java had a bug where you slap a monster and he just randomly loses interest in you. Just because he took some damage. Makes no sense. It's like, oh well, you're gonna be mean. Well then, I'm gonna go the other way.
Sorry.
That's a reasonable reaction, honestly.
Okay, if you say so. You're going to be mean. I'm going to look the other way. I like the fact that you consider the Enderman. You know, are thinking about that. Now, can everybody in the chat? Oh, hang on. There's something that sounds good. Foxy, you are the best Minecrafter I know. How are you so good? I got this. I don't know.
Tomko, do you really only know like one Minecraft?
Shh. Let me have this one. Shh. I'm just amazing. Yeah, can in the chat anybody, unless you knows Lloyd, what's the distance between platforms? Does it have to be 2 blocks, 2.5 blocks, 3 blocks? What's the distance? I feel like it should be 2 blocks, but big fat slimes are big fat slimes, aren't they? So it could be more than that.
Why are you placing lower slabs?
I know, I've just realised I placed them all lower slabs. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Who are you apologizing to? This is your farm.
Oh, yeah. I'm not even sorry.
I'm like looking at it and going, wait, this is not gonna spawn anything anyway.
Well, having said that, I think it will, because I got a slime spawn over there on bottom slab, so it shouldn't, but I think it will.
Like,
Jacob Webster says 4, Gamer Reject says 3, Sid Nation says 3, Rick says has 2.5 for big ones. 3. We're going to go for 3 then, in which case that's wrong, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3. Is that right then? Because that's like, yeah, that's got to be right. I'm putting it at that level. I don't even care. I do care. I'm just saying it because I don't know.
Now, for some reason, I just want to build a giant pixel art of Shaquille O'Neal face.
Why?
And place a map with it everywhere on your base. Subtitled Shack of Dreams.
Shack of Dreams. I think you're stretching it with that one, Loy. I think.
Yeah, I am.
Swing and a miss there, I'm afraid. Can you do me a big favour if you're bored?
What?
Can you build a wall around this entire thing? So all the walls are flat around it on the outside of the chunk. I've got
around
lots
the
of
chunk,
blocks.
not around the entire thing.
Yeah, around the chunk. So on the outside of this platform is the full chunk. So basically on the outside of this. Please. Oh, there's lots of things going on.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna pick the most embarrassing material.
Most embarrassing material?
Yeah.
Can you even have
I can get my hands on
embarrassing materials?
That's what I'm thinking about. What material is the most embarrassing one?
Pink wall.
Chat.
I don't know if you can have an embarrassing material. I'm pretty open-minded, pretty broad-minded.
If you really want to, everything is possible.
All right then.
Through the power of friendship.
The power of friendship. Friendship. Foxy, do you prefer a dog or a cat? In real life, I prefer dogs for lots of reasons. I used to have cats. First of all, I'm allergic to them, which isn't very handy.
So you used to have cats even though you are allergic to them?
I didn't know I was allergic to them. At the time, it was when I was little. I started developing allergies to animals when I was about 11 years old. We had loads of animals before that I never had an issue with. And then all of a sudden I started getting them. Second of all, I find cats to be particularly selfish creatures. They're not really... I've had dogs and cats. Cats were not interested. They just wanted to go outside and eat and sleep. Dogs just wanted to be loved and love you just as much. They just want to be with you all the time. Dogs are, in my experience, much, much more of a companion than the cat. Having said that, I know people that have got really close cats that like a bit like dogs, really. Like my nana's got a cat that doesn't leave her alone and just is with her all the time. So it's experience, I guess. But no, I prefer dogs because of my experience.
I mean, it ranges from a dog to a dog and from a cat to a cat, but at the same time, you can't really fault cat for being selfish, where because they are animals and the concept of self does not really exist for them.
Well, you would say, I would agree with you, but it obviously does, because dogs have a massive, they really understand.
No, that's the thing. They're still selfish. They're just also social.
I don't think they are.
They also have like 1 million years additional of selective breeding to their life. So of course they were forged into this perfect companion, whereas cats are just kind of more of a good luck charm rather than a pet.
Good luck charm. I don't know. When my we had this cat and it was horrible. It was called Iggy and it was absolutely horrible. It would wait for me when I was little on the kitchen on the chair underneath the kitchen table, so you couldn't see it. And every time I wanted to go past, it would swipe out at me and scratch me. And then obviously as I got older, I got allergic to it, and this sort of ongoing battle with me and this cat was always after me. By the time it died years later, it lasted till it was about 17. I think I was probably about 13 or 14 at the time when it died. I thought, right, I'm gonna bury this cat because me and this cat have had history. Even as I carried it to a grave, I came back, my eyes were swollen, I couldn't breathe, I was itching all over. It still got me, even on its deathbed. So, yeah.
The cat really had a good chance of taking you out first.
Yes. Yeah. So that's my experience with cats. But I know everybody has different experience, so I would never say cats are bad.
It's not mean to you because it wants to be mean to you. It's mean to you because either it's jealous because you were a child and you were getting all the attention, probably. Or because it just thought that it's incredibly fun to scratch you whenever you go by.
I think it was a mixture of both. I think it was mean. I think it was a bully, but I think, because it wasn't a particularly nice cat, it didn't get a great deal of love or affection from the family. So there might have been a bit of jealousy there, and I think it really did enjoy, like, sneaking up on me and hiding from me and trying to get me. Well, I'm talking about like when I was about 2 years old, so it's not like it was mean, all right. It was a bully.
My parents' cat really doesn't like my son and their grandparents, so yeah.
That's not good. Tom Code Gaming says, my puppy acts like a cat. Fiery Dude says he always does this meow to get my attention around bedtime, so I call him in, he knows where to find me and where to go to bed. K Superboy says, cats are selfish because dogs lived in group a long time ago and cats wander alone. I don't know how true that is, but fair enough, I'll take your word for it. Chronicles of Laura says, my cat is super affectionate, like too much really. I find dogs too demanding. Depends on the type of dog. Dogs, I've had all sorts of different dogs. I've had big dogs, little dogs, cardboard box dogs, St. Bernards to little terriers, and they're all different. They've all got their own personality. You expect
here's another thing, like in my apartment
that
here,
looks lovely,
I would
thank
not
you very
have
much.
a cat. What?
The wall looks lovely, thank you very much.
Yeah, I told you I can get the most embarrassing material.
Well, I wouldn't call it embarrassing. An eyesore, maybe. Birkin Corgi says, for me, it depends heavily on the individual animal. I've been around sweet dogs and cats and around animals that I've positive had a pact with Satan. Well, yeah, I'm feeling you on that one. Right, what was I doing, Zloy? I came over here for a reason. Oh, I was getting light sources.
Complaining about something. I wasn't listening.
How dare you? I'm not one to complain. What are you trying to say? Will mobs spawn on glowstone?
Do you want me to bring up your videos? To prove you otherwise.
How? Sean Mims says, what? I actually made it to a live stream. You did. Hello. Welcome. About time too. I was starting to think you weren't coming. I nearly turned it off, to be honest. But do you know what? Sean's not here. I'm going to turn it off. I can hear a cat. Or is Loy doing an impression of a cat? One or the other.
What kind of person do you think I am? Of course I'm doing the impression of my cat came by, wanted something from me, didn't get it, decided to bugger off.
Hey, you can't say that.
What?
The B word. Shh. It's family friendly. That's illegal. Honestly, you can't. That's a bad word.
Wait. What?
You can't, honestly. Don't say it. You can't say that. It might not be in Russia or the rest of the world, but in Britain, that's bad, all right? What are you laughing at?
I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. It's a mildly mispronounced.
No, it's not. It's
booger.
not. It's not. It's not. That's really not what it means. If you want to know what it means, look it up in the dictionary, but don't say it again.
All right, whatever. As you say, I'll just follow the rules. I'm
Appreciate
guessing this is there for a reason. I'm sorry, man. I legitimately did not know.
No, I know you didn't. That's why I'm telling you.
Also, when we were talking about, like, I was, can I join the stream? You literally told me exactly. So I was like, well, okay, this one might be okay. I'm sorry.
What word can I use? No! Oh, Zloy, somehow we've managed to make this not... It's off-center. Oh, no.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4,
there's
5,
no
6.
we in this farm.
I hope not. I don't want to be traipsing about in we. Ugh. You can say that. That's allowed. You just don't go overboard with it. You know, that's one of those words that gets old quickly.
Yeah, you won't want to go overboard with your we.
No, absolutely not. This doesn't make sense. How am I off center? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know, right?
Am I? No, I'm not. I'm just being stupid. Gamer Project, Pirate Savage Productions. I gotta look this up now. Be right back. Sean Mim says there's no we like the Wii U spelling in this farm. How are we going to play Mario Galaxy? Ha ha! Oh, the comical genius of my my viewers is on point today. And there's already a slime ball on this platform.
Yeah, a couple slimes just fell.
From where?
Tiny ones. From here, from up here.
Oh, from up there.
There's a couple full blocks.
I see.
Oh.
And there's a pufferfish chasing me again. Thanks, Loy. Appreciate it.
Okay, it's not chasing you per se.
It's not chasing me, just flopping about on its way towards me.
Desperately trying to survive, more like.
You're so mean to that pufferfish.
I'm trying to set it off on you, but I can't for some reason. I just can't seem to get you with a pufferfish.
Yeah, I'm resistant. I've got pufferfish, anti-pufferfish things in me. Honest. It's my superhero power. Sean Mim says, didn't Zloy sabotage Daphne with the pufferfish?
Not yet.
How does he know about that
I did
then?
put one pufferfish in her pufferfish themed submarine before. That was not a sabotage. For the sabotage, I have a full inventory of pufferfish stored away.
Stored away, you say? A little bit like my sheep. Do you have a pufferfish of dreams that I could perhaps steal?
Yeah, it's by Daphne Lane's base. The giant one.
The giant one? I don't think I could steal that.
You can't have it. Not in the slightest.
Whatever
you do, don't take it away and hide it somewhere so Daphne Lane can't escape to season 1 before everybody else.
Yeah, I'm going to take down Daphne Elaine's thing, pufferfish, that she spent forever building, and then just rebuild it somewhere for comical reasons. That actually does sound like something I would do.
It took her like 1 day tops.
Now, can anyone words again in the chat tell me, is this going to be a problem putting the glowstone like that? Because at that point there's only a 2-block gap, which is why I'm just putting them in the middle so they don't get in the way jumping off. Would I be better putting torches around instead? Because obviously they can spawn inside torches. You Smell Dirty says, what exactly is season 1? I always hear you talk about it. Well, that's the... Whoa! Oh, look, my computer's doing that thing again. There we go. Season 1 is when we're officially starting Truly Bedrock. This was a test season to make sure the format was going to work and the people got on well with each other, so we called it Season 0. So, what are you doing? You're knocking my torches about, you meanie. You've pufferfished me now. Ah, do you know...
You don't even need torches in here. This is a slime farm.
I do. We don't want other things spawning, do we?
Then what is glowstone for?
Well, that's what I was asking the question.
Oh, hey,
Would
look,
it
a
be
witch.
better to have the glowstone or the torches? I swear, you just don't listen to me sometimes, Loy.
Most of the times. Who are you again?
What are you doing
Ow.
here? I don't know. There's lots going on. Oh, sure, Mims. By the way, Foxy, I really like what you did with the bank. Also enjoyed watching Zloy die in it. I really enjoyed that as well. That was... Hey!
Revenge will be
Hey! Now then, Geraldine's other friend. What do you think you're doing? I'm not happy about that. Shoot it. Splat. Zloy! I'm trying so hard to live stream, concentrate, play, and everything else here, and it's just not going well. You're making it very difficult. On purpose. You meanie?
You just killed Geraldine's friend.
It was Geraldine's other friend. She was slightly less important than Geraldine's friend. It's okay. We've got an off.
Wait, is that witch's name literally Geraldine's friend?
I don't know. She's dead. I never asked her.
Not the other one.
The other one. The other one that died when I tried to bring her in. The one that you hid instead of the sheep.
Oh! Oh, you monster.
I know. Well, I tried to bring her in and she escaped and she was going to kill Colin, so I had to get rid of her. I had to dispose of her quickly.
Oh no, she was about to kill the axe murderer.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't let it happen, you see.
Thoughts.
Mike, you haven't paid your existence tax. She sent a collector. Yeah, I haven't paid Geraldine anything in a while. But, as I mentioned in a video not too long ago, seems though, as it turns out, this is Foxy logic here, she never actually loved me. And she was always in love with Colin, and I was just got the wrong end of the stick. Then surely we could never have been married, in which case we could never have had a divorce, in which case she could never have got solicitors involved to charge me diamonds. So technically she owes me 9 diamond blocks. And
yeah, you kidnapped a person, and the only reason you're not in jail right now is because we have no jail.
Yeah, that's true. So
There's
I don't want
literally no law enforcement on any of the islands. I have no idea how she even sued you for the divorce things.
Neither do I. It's a complete mystery. Oh dear. Whee, there
The
goes
legal
that.
procedure of this server is a yeah.
Mike,
Check this one out though.
Gamer Reject Project. Can you change your username, Gamer Reject Project, with the Pirate Savage Productions? Because every time I go to read yours out, I trip over like all of them. You've got 3 words
Can you not
together
call
with
him
no
Greg?
spacing.
Just call him Greg and that's it.
Greg, wait till you meet Geraldine's mum. Oh no. I don't even want to think about Geraldine's mum. Just say Lucian. Oh, you're Lucian, are you? Oh, I see. I see.
I like
Sneaking
Greg
around
more.
with different names. I'm going to call you Greg from now on, if I remember. I'm rubbish with names, so I probably won't even remember that. You've probably told me you're Lucian before, and I've probably forgotten.
Anyway, I got a music disc from your flying farm. It's
Am I-
really good at spawning everything but slime.
Have we had more things spawning in it?
Yep. There's
What's-
like a spider right now in here,
What, in here?
in there, around, on top of your wine farm.
My wine farm? I like
Yeah.
wine. Oh, vine farm. You had a Mr. Chekhov moment there.
Mr. What now?
Nothing!
Because I am... Oh, from
Is it-
Star Trek. Okay.
Yes, it's a bad Russian accent joke.
Nuclear vessels. Yes, all that.
Yeah. Or Wessels. Fiery Dooter! But can Foxy remember his own name? Well, yeah, half the reason I end up coming up with new characters is because I forget what I'm called and I have to think of a new name. Foxy, how did you lose your tail? I get asked this so often. There is a video, not that I even promote it so you wouldn't know, but there is a video on my channel, if you go back far enough, in my original Java series where it was a 100 episode special and it was all about how I lost my tail. So if you want to go back and watch that, then feel free. If not, then I'm not telling you. Tough. I think Sloy is just Big Chicken in disguise. I don't even know if Sloy knows about Big Chicken. Do you, Sloy?
I have no idea about it.
Big Chicken was probably the most regular recurring character in my realm and my other series. And he's
Is he big?
He was a baby chicken that got magically transformed into a big chicken by Foxy's enemy. And he is, well, a lot of people say he sounds Russian. I don't know whether he's Russian or if he's just sort of Eastern European or what, but he does have a bit of an accent that's quite similar to yours, I have to say. Speaking of bad Russian accents.
You people do realize that not all Russian people are related. Or know each other.
Know each other. Well, I would imagine that's the case, considering the size of your country and the practical implications of that everybody would know each other.
Yep. Also, there's a skin pack called Action Carrots, and it's utterly terrifying.
K Superboy says slimes require 2 vertical transparent blocks, air signs torches to spawn in with opaque block underneath. Big slimes require 3x2. So is that? So what I'm doing is okay. Oh, by the way, you said you've copied that from the wiki. Is that Java specific or is it? What's that? Changed his? Oh, okay. You've changed the skin. It's. Oh dear. Yeah, is that Java specific? Is it Bedrock specific? If it's not, if it's nondescript, it's probably just Java. You look like a carrot, Zloy.
You don't say. I never realized.
It suits you. I'm telling you, it's a chicken washer. I don't think they're going to spawn on that one at the top. I don't think that's big enough. It might be. You never know. We've got a lot of platforms here, Zloy. We're going to be slime rich soon, me and you, for all the help you've given me.
Again, I'm already slime rich. I live
with
on top
Silent.
Of slime farm. Yes. Silent dug out several slime chunks under the undead island.
I know. So rather than rather than helping me building this stupid one single chunk slime farm that's not even going to work, why didn't you just help me rob Silent of all of his slime? I know he's your teammate.
Impossible because he has a farm.
Well, we could disable his farm after stealing all of the slime, or have it redirected to me.
Then you just get 2 slime farms that don't work.
Yeah, logic again. I don't like it. Hyper Ninja ZX, you can map it to anything on Bedrock. What do you mean? I don't mean what. You map what?
The peak block button.
Ah, can you?
Yeah.
Oh. Cool. You mean the middle mouse button?
Yeah.
I see. Right, the platforms is done. Now we need some iron golems in the house and some magma blocks and some hoppers and all that sort of good stuff going on. And your wall is not finished, Zloy.
My what?
Your wall, it sort of stops about halfway down the farm.
Oh, I was supposed to do that.
Yes.
No idea.
Yes, your wall is incomplete. Do you have Xbox Live, says Crazy Gamester? Are you talking to me? I don't know. For sure, Mims. Foxy, who is your favourite British comic, if you have one? Oh, Michael McIntyre or John... What's his name? I'm rubbish with names. The Liverpudlian guy. He's ace. John Bishop. That's him. I like him. I really like him. He's brilliant. He's probably my favourite, if I had to pick one. Sid Nation says, can you use the pick block on phones also? I've no idea. Don't play with the phone. Because Minecraft on phones is dumb. No offense to anybody that plays Minecraft on a phone. But you're dumb. Will season brought of Truly Bedrock be on a truly dedicated... No. Oh, man. Words. Will season 1 of Truly Bedrock be on a dedicated server? Says R and then backwards R. We're thinking about it. What do you think, Zloy? Should we go down a dedicated server route?
Honestly, I don't think there should be season 1 of Truly Bedrock. We should just end season 0 and then show footage of all of us crashing into each other and just end.
And then that's it. No more Truly Bedrock ever again.
Yep.
Well, that's a bit of a depressing thought. I don't know if I like the sound of that.
I mean, look at the disaster that we caused on this particular one.
Disaster? It's been pro Minecraft from day one.
Do you really want more of this?
Yes! 10 times the amount. Don't you?
I don't know.
I think you do, really.
We'll see. When season 1 starts and I'm on it, well, then we'll know.
Oh, is that a hint to say that you're not planning on joining us for season 1? Because if it is, I'll cry.
Honestly, I'm just chatting it up for no reason.
Okay. I got a diddlink in my ear. What was it? What's the diddlink? I don't know.
Well, it's not a super chat.
No, it doesn't look like it's a super chat. So is it a subscriber? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Anybody can tell me what's going on. It would be handy. I don't know what's going on in my own stream. Yay, long live Truly Bedrock, says Craig. See, I told you I forget his name.
This is what you say before you kill someone.
What's that?
Long live the thing.
Oh, right.
Long live the king is like what people
No, you say it after you killed him. You say, the king is dead, long live the king.
Yeah, exactly. The same with Truly Bedrock. Like, long live Truly Bedrock. Stab.
No, I hope not. I want it to last forever and ever and ever. Until I get bored.
Well, yeah. I know. I see. The reason I'm so...
It's not dead. You're right, Greg. Definitely not dead.
Yeah. The reason I'm so... I don't know. The reason I'm this way about season 1 is because season 0 had a really good idea around it.
Yes.
Season 1 is an unexplored country. I have no idea what will happen on season 1.
No, me neither.
New members, new map, that kind of stuff.
I know. It could be a disaster. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? We don't know. To be honest with you, everybody in the chat, I don't know how much of information I'm allowed to give away, but we genuinely don't really have much of a plan for season 1 yet, and I think that's because we're all genuinely enjoying season 0 so much. I think in the back of most of our minds, we're hoping that we don't actually have to do a season 1 because we're all still enjoying this one. So we need to pull our fingers out and actually make some decisions on what season 1's going to be so that it will be as good as, at least, what we've done on this one. That's my feeling.
Thankfully updating to the next version of Minecraft will take on like 5 years.
Yeah, and it will completely break the game, and hopefully that will mean that we can't load any new worlds and we have to stay on this one. Mike says snow, not iron. Snow golems? Do you think so? Don't they die, like, instantly?
They only die if you can stab them. Slimes won't be able to get to them.
Can somebody get rid of whoever a picture of my poop is? Block them, get rid of them, thank you. Any mods?
You're gonna be really surprised. I already banned them.
Oh, thank you. Good job. Oh, you're good at multitasking, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Right, so we probably we don't want them exactly at the bottom, do we? These snow golems. Where am I what's going on in here? With this random... There's holes here. Loy, have you been in here again?
Nope.
You've got rid of my staircase again. Oh, no, you haven't.
Not everything in your life goes wrong because of me. You
You
yourself are also responsible for like half of it.
Well, you could... Yeah, maybe. Possibly. You could say that, I suppose. Snow golems will die to fall damage, rain, hot biomes, water. They don't die. Right, okay, snow golems then. Have you got any snows, Loy? You used to have a snowman on your island. I don't have any snowmen.
I used to have a snowman on my island. I don't anymore.
You don't have any. So we can't do snowmen because we don't have any snow.
Hey, Foxy, here's a challenge. Read Jesse's username exactly.
J3CCB. J3CCB. There you go.
Thank you, Chronicles.
Did I do it right?
I put him in timeout. They banned him for.
Yay! Yay, banning people for being silly and ridiculous. How dare they? Ooh, delinks in my ears again. What was that one? The Village and Pillage update is supposed to make villages awesome, but I feel that they're making them less inclined to want to deal with them. Iron farms are broke and trading is limited by day. Right, okay, right. You're gonna get my wrath now on these things. Don't anybody make assumptions before the update's finished. All right? No, I think you're right. They are making massive changes, but I don't think they're gonna. I think by the time it's actually live, it won't be as bad as everyone's making out. At the moment, yes, it's broken, and there's a different way we have to deal with it. Yes, it's not going to work in the way that we used to have to do it, but it should or could potentially be more fun. It could be better. It will just take time to learn something new. The fear of the unknown is always upsetting to people. People don't like change, but change with Mojang, they're pretty good, to be fair, at coming up with the perfect recipe for Minecraft and keeping people coming back. So just give them a chance. Give them the opportunity to prove that the changes they're making are good. And if you don't like the changes after you've played with them genuinely in the full version of the game for a while, then complain. But don't complain before it's actually legitimately done.
Here's another thing with Minecraft features, and especially the new ones. To actually pass a judgment on them, you'll need to play with them for quite a while, and also look from a game development perspective.
Yeah, I get the feeling at this moment in time, everybody's watching Psycraft and DocM and going, oh, well, they couldn't do it instantly, so therefore it's broken, therefore we don't like Minecraft anymore. Let's hate on the developers.
Also, Jesse, your name is perfectly fine. You stand out at the very least. Fine, don't worry about it. Thing is, like, for me especially, it's like, first of all, I want to wait for it to actually come out. Second of all, I want to wait. Like, I'll pass judgment on the new game mechanics after I've played with them for a month and got properly annoyed and also used to them. Because really, especially with Minecraft, you don't realize how even good or bad some game mechanics are until you really thought about it and play with it for a while. Quick example, slime chunks. Terrible game mechanic.
Yeah, I agree. It works.
It works.
And you get lots of slime.
People got used to it. It's a terrible game mechanic. You can never tell if a slime chunk is a slime chunk. And
no, I'm only going off this by the fact that I've seen slime spawning in it. I've not checked it out. There's no reference to it. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. Listen to Zloy. Zloy knows. Zloy is smart. Believe it or not, for a Russian, I know it's very difficult to imagine, but he actually seems to understand.
You do realize that, like, most Russians have education that is way...
I know. I was joking. I was making a joke on the fact that earlier on you said, the Russians, some of the best scientists in the world are Russian, and that everyone thinks they're all idiots. So I was
saying that I'm smart for a Russian just makes me want to stab you more.
Well, fair enough. Most people do, to be fair, once they get to know me. I would say it's probably quite unusual if they don't.
Geraldine is a really nice...
Fiery Dude says, hey Foxy, can you randomly just drop a piece of chicken to Zloy? No reason, just toss him a single cooked chicken. You're just playing on the big chicken joke. Zloy isn't big chicken. I promise. Although now that I know somebody with a genuinely good Russian accent as good as mine, I can actually start introducing big chicken and talking to him at the same time without having to do his voice myself.
Yeah, except his voice is way different from mine.
No, it's exactly the same.
Seriously?
No, but again, that's like the stereotype of everybody from Russia sounds the same. Everyone from Britain sounds the same. Everybody from America sounds the same.
But the thing is, whenever I imitate anyone British, I always add tea biscuits queen at the end of every sentence.
Well, there you go.
So
we all do it.
We're all bigoted. It's fine. Not fine.
It'll be fine. American stream, British guy playing with a German guy. What's this? Yeah,
How
nailed
is
it.
this?
Nailed it.
How is this an American stream?
British guy playing with the German guy. Oh, that's brilliant.
How is this an American? How do you define a nationality stream?
Because it's on
Especially when-
YouTube, and YouTube belongs to the Americans, okay? Because they got freedom.
That is exactly what? They have an offices in London.
Yeah.
I know because they called me from there.
Uh-oh. Oopsie. Oopsie! YouTube called you. What did you do? What was you doing wrong? What you shouldn't have you been doing?
They called me as a routine checkup on my Russian channel.
Oh, okay.
They wanted to inform me that I'm not using iCards and end screens, and I was like, well, yeah, because they don't do anything, not really. They're like, no, they really do. They do a very small bit, and it like adds up. And I'm, yeah, sure, I'll believe it when I see it. And they're like, you won't believe it when you see it because you won't see it because you're not using them. And then they added you idiot.
Crazy Gamester says, yes, I have freedom in America. Yep, you do. Pretty much the same as the rest of the world. Everywhere's got freedom pretty much these days.
Not special.
Not everywhere. There are places in the world where there isn't, but most places, most civilized places have these days. You don't own freedom. It's ours. It's British, just like tea. We're taking it back. We're taking the tea and we're taking the freedom. No, I'm not really going to get political. I'm just making silly jokes. I don't. Yeah, there's no political interest or actual genuine opinion in anything I'm saying. I'm just joking for the sake of getting attention more than anything, really.
You do realize that the very fact that you are in voice chat with me means you are colliding.
I'm doing what?
Colliding with Russia.
Colliding with Russia.
Yes. Everybody in the chat, you are now traitors to your country.
Dun dun dun. You're also taking the spices. Sloy, where have you gone? Stop stealing our spices!
Don't get me started on the opioid war.
Oh, no. No. Where have you gone, Sloy? I need you. I've got a job for you to do.
Really now, what do you want?
I want this bottom area slabbing out so the slimes don't keep spawning in it.
You think I'm the best person to do that?
I never said that.
Okay.
Having the only person to do it,
You're
and the best
person to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Mr. Papier says, well, most countries are ruled by traitors anyway. Well, and we went
wow! This stream about Minecraft went south.
Let's change the subject, shall we, guys?
Yes. How about them iron farms?
Let's talk about Trump and his wall and all the freedom. No, let's just completely avoid it, all right? Just stick to stealing tea and we'll all get on swimmingly.
Do I sure like the government I'm under? Please don't jail me.
Oh no.
Okay,
What are we doing?
Okay.
Where's the off button?
Yep.
How long are we doing this? 4.5. Oh dear. I've never been so warm in a stream. I think I'm actually sweating now. Like, this is going off the rails, guys.
It's the warm reception. Don't worry.
Oh dear. Let's change the subject. How about TBC's one is a socialist community? Good idea. You're not helping, Brady Fetting. Stop it. That's the opposite of changing the subject. You don't understand. Family-friendly people like stealing freedom tea and, most importantly, spices. Where's the stealing spices come from? Why are we stealing spices? When did this even start? I don't understand.
I want to say in 1600s? Approximately.
We didn't take them all. We left you some, and then we just keep going back and topping up.
See, the reason Foxy is so frustrated with Americans is that because he still
I'm not
wants to call them
frustrated with
colonies.
Yeah, yeah. That we used to benefit from America.
This is a historical historian stream now.
A historical stream. Great.
Yep. Let's
Great.
Let's talk
That's
about
good.
golden
What could
invasion
possibly go wrong?
In the year 800. Sorry, 300. There was no Russia in 300.
I'm out. I'm going.
What? That's legit history.
I just, yeah. I don't know.
See, I joined for one stream and we just properly break him. Just ruin everything he stands for. We have swear words on live
Hey,
on Minecraft.
No, we didn't.
Okay, we definitely have propaganda. And I have an excuse. It is like 1 in the morning my time.
That's not an excuse. I didn't mean to break the law, officer. I was drunk at the time.
Okay, yes, fair point.
Something about the iron golem placement thing's not. It's not really selling itself to me at the moment. What's something not right here? What's going on? I've made that one too thin. That's what's going on. And it's wonky. Mike, tell Sloy that America invented the light bulb, electricity, and the telephone. Did you? Did you really?
They didn't. America is a country. It cannot invent anything.
Exactly.
Country aren't people. People invent stuff. Countries don't. It's like saying that Mojang came to my house and stole my tea. They didn't. Mojang is a corporation. Although, admittedly, if all of the Mojang did, that would be really impressive. But
did they steal your spices, though, Sloy? That's the real.
You're not making it better.
I've given up. Don't. What's going on here? I'm getting really confused with this. I shouldn't do things on stream.
Once and for
Okay, go for it.
These magma blocks, why are they here?
To kill, so the slimes die.
Okay, cool. So the slimes are gonna see the golems in that direction, gonna go here to die, right?
Yes. But
why are there magma blocks on that side then?
Well, what I've done completely wrong is I've made a mistake here. The reason there's magma blocks everywhere is because I'm dumb. And also, I forgot, because I have built one of these before, that if a slime spawns at this side, it won't actually see the iron golem. So we need to have iron golems on both sides. So, but we don't.
Why are there magma blocks to the sides then?
Because I was originally going to put them on all 4 sides, but I don't. If we were doing snowmen, fair enough, but iron's expensive. So we could do with some snowmen, Sloy.
I mean, you could just make these magma blocks not here, replace them for full blocks, and have more spawning spaces.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Why? This is your farm. You do it.
Hey, you come up with good ideas and then expect me to do it.
There's another question. It's like a very important one.
Go on.
How are you gonna pull this stuff from the magma blocks?
With minecart hopper.
And how do you install a minecart hopper?
It's like my go-to thing, minecart hoppers.
No, how do you install it really? You install it 1 block under, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
How are you gonna install it after the floor is already installed?
I didn't. What do you mean? It's like the easiest thing in the world to do. Look, follow me. Don't forget, we're not down at Bedrock. We've got all that space underneath, right?
Yep.
So what I do is I get my blocks and I put them along like that, and then I put rail on top of it, and then I put some more blocks in front of that, and then I put rail on top of it until I've got a nice pattern full of rail.
And how you make sure that the rail is... what I'm getting at is the rail should have been installed before the magma.
Yeah, you can do it that way. It's possible. It's fine to do it this way. It really doesn't.
You can do it that way. It's only more convenient.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Is it's a lot easier to do it the way you said to do it.
Yeah. So let's do it the other way, because why would we be reasonable?
It takes all of 10 seconds to break those magma blocks away to do it. It's not the end of the world. It's fine.
Yes, but also you will have to do it now on a functional slime farm because slime farms don't have an off switch.
Look, you.
I've been looking this whole time.
With your logic and your smart ideas. British guys say a lot of oohs in their language, says Crazy Gamester. What do you mean by that? What's that supposed to mean? Brady Fettin says you forgot to put the rails underneath first as well. Well, you're all obsessed. Obsessed with putting rails down before magma blocks. I don't understand. It's fine. It's only, honestly, it's fine. It's okay. Don't sweat it, guys. It's fine. I got this. I'm expert. Level 99. I've done it before once. And it was really successful. It wasn't successful, Sloy, but don't tell the audience. Right, that's one set of places for iron golems to go. Now I'm going to do some slightly better ones for the other ones, because those ones are stupid. Stupid is as stupid does, as they say. You're a level 10 fibber. You're level 10, you fibber. Not those levels. I mean, at life, I'm expert. Level 99. Gamester, trying not to beg, but can you add me my... No. No.
Yeah, sure, let me just add you to this YouTuber-only survival realm.
Trying not to beg. I'm trying really hard, but I just can't help it. I just can't help it. Please! Add me. No. It don't work like that, I'm afraid. Sorry. If it was up to me, guys, I'd add all of you. It's Loy won't let me. Honest. Why can I hear... Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. FoxyNoTail, slimes, why do I hear boss music? I don't know. What? What?
They're implying you're a boss for slimes.
A boss for slimes?
They're implying you're competent at fighting slimes.
Well, I am. One
That's
killed
hilarious.
me earlier. It got me. Well, thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence, everybody. I know who's not getting on my Christmas list this year.
Oh yeah, after the Ship of Dream shenanigans, I would have totally made that list.
Jesse B, why do I feel like that's not true? My favourite Foxy phrase is right okay. Right okay, I pretty much start every one of my sentences with right okay. Right okay. It's my go-to word.
I'm the same way with well then.
Well then.
Exactly. Weldon. I have no idea who this Weldon is.
Hey guys, where did you come from? Zombies in a well-lit slabbed area. Where did you... And a spider? Where, what? Well, I suppose this is not very well lit up here. Fair enough. Fair enough. There you go. Have some lights. Sloyd, my beautiful base looks ugly now with all that netherrack.
How is it my fault?
You put it there. You did it.
Oh, yeah, right. Good. Yep, totally my fault.
Yeah, but apart from that. Apart from the fact that I put it there, why is it my fault?
But yeah, to kind of bring us back to Minecraft and stuff, I would really love it if you guys kinda helped me out here. 1.10 has a lot of cool features, like crossbows and other stuff. I would want you to kind of maybe not really give me a suggestion, but maybe just kind of hint me what new stuff you remember or know about it.
What?
Am I making sense at all?
No, start again.
Basically, what's new in 1.10?
Everything. The loom for banners, crossbows. That's about it. Lanterns.
So not
Lanterns.
even gonna mention shields.
Shields.
But yeah, honestly, I'm just low-key hunting for stuff to show in video. Not show, but like make a video about even. Because with a Lumen example, for example, I have an entire Fletchery area dedicated to banners.
Yeah, I made some banners today.
I should like use a loom for that area.
Yeah.
Like put it somewhere in there. Ship shooting from the Spencer is nice, and I'm guessing Silent will have that covered.
Probably. If he hasn't built it already.
Okay, no in Silent, yeah, probably already is on there somewhere. It's like I built mine. I'm all like, Silent, I built a sheep farm. He'll be like, yep.
I already did it. Here's the giantest, bestest sheep farm, the most efficient one of all time. Right here, that I built yesterday. Because I knew you were going to ask me. That's what he'll say.
Mm-hmm. Just negate any progress that I could have done. But yeah, actually, a luminous sheep farm would go rather well in a video together.
A luminous sheep
farm. You need a sheep for a whatchamacallit, for a wool, and you need a wool for banners, and you need a loom for a banners too. So pretty cool. Brady, more lag is not a feature.
More lag is a feature. It is when it's as bad as this. It's like the feature. Right, Loy, I've just been to your house. I've stolen all your pumpkins and your snow.
You can have it.
You're welcome!
Like one pumpkin and maybe a block of snow.
14 pumpkins and a stack of blocks of snow, actually.
Wow, are you sure that's snow and not concrete?
Yes, I'm sure this time.
Chat,
Thank you.
Can you tell me that he did in fact take snow and not concrete? I don't trust him whatsoever.
I did! Oh, I just realised one of my videos came out half an hour ago. Whoops! I'll just stream through it, it's fine, guys. Don't watch that video. Oops. I'm really good at this whole YouTube thing. Pardon? Oh, I need shears to make these stupid pumpkins into carved pumpkins. That was a bad addition to the game. That was just an extra annoyance nobody needed and nobody wanted. But I want my pumpkin smooth on every time.
Regular pumpkin.
No, you can't. It's possible. I tried it. Tried it. No.
How long ago have you tried it?
A while. There we go. Oh, it did. It does. It works. Wow.
Wow!
It didn't used to work. Free snow.
It always worked, guys. It always worked.
It didn't. I've just wasted 2 iron on shears for no reason.
Yep.
How did the fix for cactus work? How did the fix for the cactus farm work? What fix? What fix? They've not fixed cactus farms, have they? Since when? We'll see how well it's worked. 9 cactus. It hasn't worked at all.
Did it ever work?
They used to work. Cactus farms used to be pretty good, to be honest, but they're absolutely useless now.
Pretty good for what?
For making green dye and cyan dye.
And how much did you make? How much green dye did you ever make?
In the past?
Yes.
Ooh, altogether, if I added everything up this season. Oh,
name one thing you painted green.
Okay. No, I can't. Oh, my tent! That's what I did it for. My tent.
That's my point. I can, you cannot somehow.
Look, my memory is terrible.
His entire lawn is made out of green concrete.
Oh yeah.
If he's not gonna mention it, I don't know.
My entire lawn's like. It's made of green concrete. I didn't build that, honest. It was Daphne.
Oh yeah, okay. Point taken, but point still stands. You don't need that much green dye.
Just without breaking the fourth wall again, Zloy. I will just whisper to you so nobody hears me in the chat. Daphne didn't build it. She built the house.
Point still stands. Even that concrete is like what, 16 green dye? 8?
Don't go in there, snowman! There's lava over there! You'll be going to your doom! Don't do it! He's found the ladders, you're trying to escape. You're on your own, snowman. You're on your own. You're living life on the edge.
Cactus is potentially an XP farm docile, but the problem is that right now in Bedrock, furnaces don't store XP in them.
Not yet. They will soon.
How do you know?
Cornerhard, one of the developers, told us that he's added it to the game and it will be in 1.11. I thought it was going to be in 1.10, but he's confirmed it for 1.11.
Okay, cool.
Also, how did Crazy Games says, how did you make that video when you were streaming? The update video, multitasking. On my other screen, I'm also playing Minecraft and speaking into a different microphone.
This explains why he's so bad at Minecraft in both of those videos.
I recorded it like the other day when yesterday was it, when the update came out. Boats would be a good idea, Zloy. Boats would be a good idea, wouldn't they? Then the snowman won't wander off, and then I don't need the stupid railings.
Yeah, but then they don't produce snow, I'm pretty sure.
They don't need to produce snow, they just attract the slime.
Alright.
I'm going to try it without, and if they become a problem, we'll add a bit of snow. Not snow, boats.
Good thing, Mike, we didn't have Snowman of Dreams.
Snowman of Dreams. He's
gone. The Ship of Dream thing, ever since I stole the one, right? It never died. Like, if you think that I just killed it, found a different one in a new place, renamed it, put it somewhere, never happened. The Ship of Dreams always has been the legit one.
I can vouch for that. I can vouch for it because I can tell the difference.
Yeah. Thing is, like, it's always been the same ship, and if that has been a snowman, that thing would be dead.
Yes, snowmen are not very good at being alive.
Not in the slightest.
It's like, hey, snowman, what are you going to do today? And it just dies. They're just that. I snowman, therefore I am.
It's like, snowman, what are you going to do today? He slowly turns around to you and says, cease to exist.
Yeah, pretty much.
And just walks into lava face first.
They're like, what are them? The Meeseeks from Rick and Morty. That's what they're like.
No, they aren't. Not nearly as annoying.
I love them. That was my favourite bit of the entire season. Hi, Mr. Meeseeks, look at me.
See.
Hey, Foxy, can you please give Zloy a hug? Pardon? What do you say?
The reason that joke strikes a chord with people is actually fairly terrifying.
What joke's that?
The Meeseeks one.
It's not a joke, it's real. Oh, Zloy, I've got a problem.
What?
I can't put my snowman in here because there's not enough room.
What do you expect me to do about it?
Well, you're quite good at moving mobs about. I thought maybe
the tiniest slimes can not hit anything.
No, small slimes
they deal
can't do
literally
damage.
0 damage.
Yeah, well, that's always been a thing.
Yep.
Go in there, that's it. Get in there. Spin around on that slab, that's it. No, in there. No, shoo. There we go. Ha-ha! You are a fool, you fell for it. Ha idiot. Idiot snowman. Right, whoa, lag. Are we getting any slime spawning in this thing yet, Zloy? Is it working? Are we slime rich?
No idea.
What do you mean, no idea? What's going on? Why is there suddenly Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough, that makes sense.
Longest dilemma ever.
Has the stairs gone yet? No, the stairs are still there. God, half a job Sid over here. Right, what we need a chat update. What's going on? K Superboy, small slimes jump and kill the snowman? No. Oh, is that what you were responding to? Mr. Papia, do snowmen even work? Eye contact with slimes is needed. Well, that's why I've done them like regularly between platforms. Surely they can. Could they not see through the fence? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I love the way you say idiot. That was from Mike. No, it wasn't. That was from Casey Creets.
I like the way you say idiot, which is to say all the time.
Yeah, maybe those iron bars are no good, but how would I keep the snow? Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, that's why the boats are a good idea. I knew I had boats for a good idea for a reason, so we can put the snowmen in boats and get rid of the iron barns. You can turn on hitboxes. Can you turn?
This is Windows 10 Minecraft Bedrock Edition. We cannot turn on hitboxes. There's no such feature.
There is not exist. Sorry. We don't have any of that foreign Java stuff over here. This is the pure Bedrock stuff. The good stuff.
Yeah, quality broken Minecraft.
Yes.
Keep complaining about this, but I actually really love this version. For some reason, I don't know, just...
There is just something about this version that is just draws me in a way that
less
Java never did.
Less intimidating, I think.
Yeah, definitely less intimidating. It's... I don't know, there's just... It's got a feel to it that Java just doesn't have. Half of it, for me, I know I say it quite regularly in my videos, is longer arms, and people always go, what you on about longer arms? You can reach further in Bedrock Edition, which just makes building and everything just so much better and easier. You can just... You've got generally a longer reach, which is handy.
Yep. Which, I don't know, to me is not a big deal. I don't notice.
It's a big deal to me. Alright.
Foxy always wanted to be taller.
Yeah. Well, you know when you're going and you're building a wall and you're standing on the top, on Java Edition you can only place 2 blocks below you. On Bedrock Edition, if you don't aim in the right place, you can build almost 4. Ah! The snowman's lost his face! Oh, poor snowman, I think
that is his face.
You've been Lloyd, haven't you? You've been Lloyd. Now, I think the big slimes are going to get him now, because he's in a boat. Can we... How do we... We need to protect him.
The precious boy.
I don't want to be in the boat. Thank you. How do we protect him, Loy?
Why you ask me? Put back the thing.
Yeah, but then they said they can't see through it, so the slimes won't go to them.
There's a gap in the under the thing.
Yeah, but it's not eye contact. The medium slime will kill it. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
You realize that we can just test it? Because that thing does spawn slimes.
Yes.
Just go away for 10 minutes. Well, not 10 minutes, a bit. Step there. They'll spawn. Probably.
I have idea. How far away do you need to be for things to spawn? Is it like 24 blocks, something like that? Right, I'm far enough away for things to spawn. And I can't really see a great deal. I wish we'd built it out of glass and then we'd be able to see. But then things don't spawn on glass, so that would have been a bad idea. I'm glad we didn't build it out of glass. He is safe, says Crazy Gamester. Fence posts on the magma blocks. That's not a bad idea, actually, thinking about it. There is a slime ball right next to him. But I'm assuming that's come from up there somewhere. I'll tell you what, let's just finish this thing off the way I was doing it, and if we have any issues, then then I'll change it. Surely that's the smartest thing to do at
Let's
this point.
just make the thing the way we were making it. If it doesn't work, no big deal. I didn't want to plan from that much anyway.
Yeah, basically. No, wrong side. It's not symmetrical. That again. Vertically, just do fence, gap, fence. Oh, see, you're just all confusing me with this science and logic. Can't you say it in a less logical and more FoxyNoTail understanding way? Just like, I know this is hard to imagine, but just treat me as if I'm stupid for a second, and then explain it. Hey, don't use slabs at the bottom. Just put 2 fence instead of above the slab. Don't use slabs at the bottom. Just put 2 fence instead of above the slab. You're going to give me instructions. At least give me them in English. He can't fence, gap, fence with bottom slabs. There's a slime over here. Loy, you're rubbish at slime proofing this area. Look.
I never was slime proofing it.
Oh, yeah. Can you slime proof that area for me? Can you slab out all of those 4 chunks?
Nah, 4 chunks is just 4 stacks of slabs.
It's really not. It's a lot more than that.
Okay, how
It's
much?
like 4 stacks of slabs per chunk.
Okay.
On your marks, get set, go. Right, let's put the boats away for a minute. Oh, I'm getting all kind of confused here. These guys in the chat, they're no help at all. They keep coming up with ideas, and changing their ideas, and then writing it in like language I don't understand. No slab floor, instead fence. Now, there you go. That makes sense. I can work with that.
That was not English.
I know. That was my point. Oh, dear. No slab floor, instead fence. Yes. Okay, I got this, guys. Snowman on slab, but place 2 slabs closest to the magma. Switch it out for fence. Oh, do you know? Right, so get rid of slab, yes. Right, and put fence there like that. Is that right? Yes or no?
Which one of us is not natively English?
No. Why am I struggling with this so much? And then what do I do up there? Diorite slab sloy. No. Top slab. Slob. Top slab with fence. A gap, then fence again. Each hole is 3 blocks high. What? That'll be millions of snowmen. Put it back 1. Oh, for goodness sake. Gee whiz, guys. There are slave drivers here. I don't think I can. The snowman's too fat. Break his boat. Excuse me,
Okay, I
snowman.
gotta admit, this did wonders for my nerves.
What's that?
This did wonders for my nerves.
What's done wonders for your nerves?
This stream so far.
Oh, good.
Except for the, losing our minds because we were highly political. Stream.
Don't fall down the hole, snowman. I'm under instructions to not... There you go. Is that better? Are you happy now? FoxyNoTail, stop. He's trolling you. Put fence under the iron bars, then remove said iron bar. Is that better? Are we happy now? So are you saying I've got to have another snowman, like, on that level there? That's the wrong point. Below that, there. Because that's like too many snowmans. And won't that torch melt him? Ah, man. Oh, so that's expensive for snow. All these pumpkins and snow. I'm taking away your torch, snowman, because I don't trust that you won't melt. Right.
Seriously with this. This is not how any of this works.
Whoa. Right. I've got this. I think I understand. Only daylight and lava melts them. Are you sure? Torches.
Daylight doesn't melt them.
Torches definitely used to melt
They
snowman.
never melt them.
They did in
They
Java
melt
Edition.
snow layers, not even snow blocks.
They used to melt. They did. I know that's the thing. Yes.
No, never.
Yes.
Not even in any mod pack.
Yes.
You just repeating yes does not mean does not make it any more true.
It does. Torches melt snowmen, I'm telling you. No, I don't think...
Prove it.
Well, I'm sure light sources melt snowmen. I'm sure of it.
No.
100%.
The only snow type in the game that melts is snow layers. Snow blocks even don't melt.
So can somebody in the chat look up on the wiki about snowmen melting because of light sources, please? Because
because there's no scene about
is.
that anywhere, because it's not a thing.
Well, why do my snowmen always melt? Because I put them too close to light sources.
No.
Oops. It is.
Because
Promise. It's a true story.
get someone you
They got wet in the rain. They didn't get wet in the rain. They were underground. There was no rain there. Rain, you can't... Oh, speaking of rain. Thunderstorms, light, sleep.
Why?
Oh, I like how quiet the thunder is. It's nice, peaceful. You really hear yourself think when there's a thunderstorm. Deserts can't have snow golems either. They melt in... Yeah, I know they melt in deserts. In hot biomes,
They
they
instantly
melt.
melt in deserts and they instantly die in nether.
Right, well, I'm going to put this to the test. And you're going to be right and I'll be wrong, which is fine. I don't mind that. I'm going to put a snowman on a torch in
It
here.
will be wrong as long as you're willing to learn.
Exactly. Let's fence him in. Is seriously no one going to sleep? Everything will be dead when we go back to the surface. Good night, nation, everybody. It's 2:30 over here. Good night, Sid Nation. Don't worry, guys. I got this. You are doing it with diorite. You're so mean.
How is it that you just noticed I did half of the thing already?
It's not like I covered your entire island in diorite slabs.
You at the very least asked me to.
Right, okay. It's snowman melting time. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you all. You just don't know. You don't know Minecraft like I do. I've been playing it a long time. Let's get lots of torches in here. Let's really melt this guy fast. Right, there we go. There's a snowman in a pen with many, many torches. He won't be there in a minute when I come back, I bet you. He'll be melted. Well, it doesn't say torches will melt them, but it doesn't say it does. Well, there you go then. Proof. No jumping out. Stop it. There we go. You're happy now. You've got a nice new... Don't look at me like that. You're fine. I don't want to be here. You do. It's nice. Holiday. It's not. Prison. It's not. It's fine. It's holiday. I don't think it is. It is. You didn't know Snowman could talk, did you, Loy? He must be wearing sunscreen. Maybe that's what it is. So, now that I've done quite a few of these now, am I doing it right? The snowman is Russian too, says Mike. Don't let's start that again. That was not a Russian accent. Wasn't even close.
That was many things, but Russian it was.
I do not like being here in this hole. I feel like I am prisoner. I am Bratva. You know, you're alright. Get in there. Shut up. What's your favourite colour? Says Postaging Box. Stamp colour. My favourite colour. What's yours? You're quiet, Zloy. I don't like it.
I am trying to slab your thing without slabbing the slimes.
Without slapping the slimes.
I don't want to kill them. They're tiny and cute and they're following me around.
Fair enough. I can appreciate that.
I am appreciating it right now.
I've only got 2 pumpkins left. Is this going to make... I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh, man. Is there anyone on the server with a pumpkin farm? Laggy Prowl's got one.
Yeah. Slack probably has one.
Might have to go on the Rob in a minute. He'll do some stealing. Top level 99% stealing. In the guise of, you know, working together as friends.
Yep.
Is that snowman dead yet?
No, why don't you go check?
Oh, God, you hire help and they're useless. They do nothing. Do you know how hard it's going to be?
Flooding your floor.
It's going to be difficult for me to get back there where I was a minute ago. Now that I've come away from it. You have no appreciation for the work I put into this game, Zloy. A pumpkin heist. Wow, there's loads of mini slimes in here. Oh look, the snowman's dead. What a surprise. I wonder why that was. Maybe because they're allergic to light sources.
Oh, you stabbed it.
I didn't stab it. Anyone in the stream, did
I?
I?
It's also still there.
I didn't do it. Promise. Right, I'm going to go stealing pumpkins, right? You watch this snowman die while I'm not there. And you can ask the guys in the stream who've been... Oh, I can't build another one. I've got no pumpkins left. You can ask the guys in the stream what they saw. Did anybody see me killing this snowman? You won't have done because it died because it's allergic to snow. All right?
It's
not snow, a light.
No.
Shut up. Look, I'm allowed to be wrong sometimes. I'm not perfect. I'm 99% perfect. Just missing the end. Last bit. But I'm working on it. Pumpkin stealing. KC Create said he's going to mess with you and kill it, Zloy. Zloy killed it. Ah, okay. Zloy killed it, did he?
Yeah, and the audience would know that how.
Zloy has new pets better than cats or dogs. Slimes would be better than cats or dogs because you could use them as like tape when you needed to stick things together. Where's Prowl's secret hole? There it is. Don't tell Prowl about this, anyone in the chat, okay? Ooh. 1 pumpkin. Oh, he's being tidy. Ugh. Tidy chests. Ugh.
They are auto-sorted.
No, are they?
Probably.
No.
If they're outputting from the farms, why wouldn't they be auto-sorted?
No, they're not the farm ones. They were their personal storage chests.
Okay.
Hello, Turtle. Me again. Aha! Many pumpkins. And I'm not actually stealing, any of you that think I'm stealing, because Slack did say a long time ago that I had unlimited access to those for 24 hours, and I haven't used those 24 hours yet. So that's like, what, 10 seconds of me using them? So I've still got like 23 hours, 50 minutes left whenever I want to go and get them.
That is so not how that works.
Why not? He never said it was 24 hours continuously. He just said 24 hours.
At this point, I'm starting to believe that he never said 24.
He did. He did. Back when he liked me before I started taking over all of his shops. Oh, look, the snowman's turned into die all right. I told you! They're really, really allergic to it. Alright, no, don't kill it, alright? I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to know. I need to know. For my own sanity at this point, if nothing else. Oh, I didn't get any more slabs. Oh, I'm so rubbish.
Yeah, that was a distance worth flying.
Everything's a distance worth flying. That one and that one. Turned it. Oh, poop man. Bird poop man. Direct snowman, cousin of Diorite sheep. Oh yeah, the Diorite sheep that's Loy left us.
I was laughing so hard when I made that one.
It was brilliant. It was a really good sheep, I have to say. I was very impressed with your ability to create Diorite sheep. Did you go to art college?
No, never. Not for this one especially. I did actually go to the art college once to pose.
To pose? Oh, wasn't one of those, was it? For the true life. The slime's down this corridors, Loy.
How is that my problem?
You're on anti-slime patrol.
What?
So it's like you don't have any
Since
memory.
when?
If you can't automatically just think of jobs to do for me that are the right ones, then I don't know why you
I've
even
been
bother helping.
slamming your stupid slime farm this whole time because you asked.
It's a stupid slime farm now, is it?
Yes,
I see.
it is because you can't even place your snowman right.
Tell me how it
Because
really
the
feels like. Do you know?
This is not new information.
Do you know? It's a good job I've got a thick skin, isn't it? You're so insensitive sometimes. Stupid pumpkin farm. Oh no! Look out, snowman! The water's coming. Oops. I only melted one snowman. We're all right. We're safe for now. Springtrap Richard says, "Can you friend me in Minecraft, please, please, please?" That will be literally of no benefit to you whatsoever for me to friend you in Minecraft, because you wouldn't be able to join any of my games because I make sure that they are all unaccessible from everybody, including my friends. So, sorry about that. That sounds like a really mean thing to do. It's not. It's just very frustrating if you're working on a video and you get random people just popping up in your worlds that weren't invited. I still don't understand why Mojang have made that the default thing when you create a new world as well, that it automatically shares it with all your friends.
Because you want people to play together?
Yeah, but I don't have
like,
friends.
That's the
I don't want
subtlest
friends.
thing.
I don't want people in my world. Go away, smelly people.
You literally started this server.
Ah, that's different. That's different. Somehow. I think. Oh no, that torch is going to melt the snowman. Got to be careful where I'm placing torches around here. Why is the water still down here? Ah. Game created a water source block from nothing.
Wasn't me, my puffer is still with me.
No, it's not you. It was just the game being broken as it is.
Yeah.
They don't melt, lol. They don't melt, everybody keeps saying. They do! I'm telling you! You'll see. You'll see. You go start building your snowmen and putting them next to torches. You'll see. You'll have a pile of snowballs and no snowman left. Think I'm making it up. Think I'm crackers, you lot. Look, I bet he's dead again. Look, he's dead! Look at that! It's a ghost! Alright, fine. Watch it.
Ladies and gents, I present to you the scientific method. Also,
dear.
that creeper just spawned on the right slabs.
I'm telling you, things can spawn on slabs and in full light now. I know. No one believes me when I tell them anything. No wonder, because
I mean, there was no that spawning thing. It was a bug in previous versions too, so they just brought it up apparently, like, on accident or something.
Yeah, there was
We'll
a
see.
thing a while ago, and then they made it so that they couldn't spawn on any type of slab, which was great, even top slabs. And I really liked that because I didn't get anything spawning in any of my bases, which was nice. And then they fixed that as well, which was a bit annoying.
No, it makes sense for them to spawn on like top slabs.
Yeah, it does, but it was nice when they
It
did.
doesn't make for them to not spawn on the lower. Like when you really think about it. I mean, we are used to it as a game mechanic, but just from even game mechanic perspective, why wouldn't they?
Well, yeah, it doesn't. It's not right, but that's how it is.
Yeah, it's the what kind of thing? It's tradition.
It's tradition, therefore it is.
Yeah,
Yep.
it should be this way because it always has been this way, and we aren't allowed to question it.
Kenneth Do says, wait, pathfinding on top slab is broken. Is it? Or do you mean on bottom slab? Pathfinding on bottom slabs has been broken a long time.
Pathfinding has been broken on everything forever, so
I'm not 100% convinced it's broken on top slab unless that's something new in this update. Which wouldn't surprise me. John Bim says, I'm convinced that a typical day in Mojang's offices is 8 hours of monkeys throwing feces at the walls. Ooh, burn there.
that is a very mature statement, and definitely an attitude you should be having towards people who are updating the game for free that you paid $20 for back in 2005.
Yeah, I agree. Right then, that slime farm, apart from the underneath bit, should be pretty much completely done, which is nice. What I might do is replace some of that wall with glass so we can actually see inside it. So now I just need to do the rails and the collection system. Hooray! Don't know for slimes. Other mobs, it's broken. Well, we'll see. Well, if they won't spawn on those slabs, then
Yeah,
great.
there really is only one pathfinding algorithm, and it's copy-pasting to everybody else.
Copy and paste into everybody else.
Hey Murad. Hey Lego.
Well, we're getting there. We're getting there, everybody. We're
Who is
nearly
this
there.
nebulous we? And what is this nebulous there?
What about?
Who are we and where is it that we're getting?
We're getting there, and we are them. Okay? Enough
Okay,
said.
awesome.
Now, I had a load of rails somewhere, but I can't remember where I stashed
Okay,
them. Who ate the rails? What have I done with them? Ah, there they are. Many rails. Good. Right, I don't need that. I'll keep those. I've got so much junk on me. Always got so many junks. Are you tired?
Well, it is 2 in the morning, so
Go
yes.
to bed.
I can't. I have a thing to finish.
You still haven't done that, and you're mucking about on a stream with me.
Hey, you know perfectly fine why I'm mucking about on a stream with you.
I know.
And it's working, so
Good. Well, I'm
don't
glad it's
jinx
working.
it.
I'm not jinxing anything. I'm being good, I promise. Right, we've got this, guys. We've nearly done it. Our lovely diorite floor's coming along nicely. Sean Mim says, considering how expert he is at parkour, I find it ironic that the Foxy designed a parkour course in his world. Where was the parkour course?
In the bank.
Well, that wasn't parkour. That's like the...
Yeah, that was falling downstairs.
Yeah, there was literally no jump required. You could literally walk off one and onto the next one.
Yep. Foxy?
Yeah.
Come here.
Okay.
Take a look at something with me.
Un momento, por favor. I know. I can. I keep seeing that as well. He's in there with the snowman, isn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. Doesn't appear to be doing any damage to the snowman though. But on the other side, hand, the snowman's not really doing a great deal of damage to him.
There's a lot of slime balls in here.
Well, that's a good sign. There's a good sign that there's a lot of slime balls in here, but that's a bad sign that there's a slime's managed to get in there.
Yeah.
And on the other side as well. But it's only the bottom one, so I would suggest they've probably like jumped from one of the top levels and got in. So I guess I need to maybe put slabs there like that to stop them getting in those ones. We'll see. But yeah, that's good sign. Good sign this is going to work well.
It doesn't spawn slimes and it doesn't kill slimes.
Say again?
It doesn't kill slimes and it doesn't spawn slime.
Yep. Perfect, if you ask me.
Now to gather it all up.
Yes.
I suggest we install a flushing mechanism.
No, we'll just do hopper minecarts, nice and easy.
Yeah, that's what you think.
That's what you think. Yeah. I need to find the middle point again. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. There's the middle.
Did Daphne already release her point of view of trying to crack the bank?
Oh, did she do it? I never knew she actually
know,
tried
according to guys in the chat, she did. I have no
idea. Oh, that's good then. Did you see Daphne's fail in the bank? No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, she's not.
She's not. Everybody.
Oh, go on.
I tried to track through the Bedrock channel, but obviously I don't have enough time for every single video.
No. Well, yeah, she's not very vocal in the Discord, so it's difficult to know what she gets up to be honest.
Yeah. She doesn't really use it. That's the thing. She's more of a Twitter person.
Yeah, which is fine. No,
sorry that you can hear my cat. It's a cat.
Grr, that's not a dog. Grr. Oh, cat noise. I'm going to be sick. Ugh. That sounds like a very cute cat, to be fair.
It is adorable. Also, it is actually kind of the best cat I ever had. Really.
Aww.
Like, it likes me is the thing.
Oh, it's the only thing in the world, but it does. Oh, bless you.
Well, yeah. Why else would I have it?
Good question. That's going that way. Right,
that's
yeah, we're gonna need a fourth one here.
The only reason I have it around is that we enjoy each other's company.
Oh, well, that's nice. It's nice that you can have a pet like that.
My apartment isn't mice infected so far, and I don't need to ward off bigger predators.
Good.
And the cat does not demand that I wake up at 5 in the morning to go help it poop on the outside.
Yeah, that's the other thing about cats. But then they make your house smell. If you have an inside cat that does poopy inside, your house smells. And you don't notice it because you live with it. So you think your house doesn't smell, and then people come round and they're polite and they go, they don't tell you. But your house smells.
It depends on the cat. Mine is sterilized. It's fine.
Yeah, spraying's one thing, but it's like that, just that littery poopy smell that sort of kind of lingers. Depends how big your house is.
That's the thing. I have a very, very hard, like, not hard, but very developed smell feeling.
I know what you mean. Sense of smell.
Sense of smell, yes. And I do understand that I probably just got used to it, but also, as a result of my sense of smell being that developed, I'm the one cleaning the toilet all the time, and also because I work from home, I'm always home.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it's like she does her thing, and I just basically instantly clean it all up, because if I don't, I will suffer. I'm also the only one who's that bothered by it, so I'm on the cat duty.
Fair enough.
And
Good.
I like to think that it appreciates it, but it probably does not.
No, probably doesn't even care. Probably doesn't even think about it.
But I also am the one who like feeds her, so it evens it out.
And that is one minecart track done. Obviously, we don't have any hopper lines to collect in there, but we can start a minecart hopper on it and see how we get on with that. But I keep leaving everything I need over here. It's so annoying having to keep going back and forth. The funny that meow didn't sound Russian, says Sean Mims. No, you got it's.
Yeah, you laugh, but cats actually do have accents.
Really?
It's not a Russian blue. It's not even blue whatsoever. It's just a cat.
It's just a cat, boopy doopy doo. Like my song. Oh, it looks amazing in here. Ah, that snowman's dead, looks like. That snowman. Did you kill him again?
Yes.
Did you actually?
Yes.
Oh. Well, that wasn't very nice. What did you do that for?
I don't know. It was standing there.
It was alive, so I killed it. Grr.
It was standing there longing for the sweet death.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Go. Collect me many slime. Oh, look at that. It's got millions in it already. 6 slime. Yes. Yes, it's working perfectly. Right, one on the other side, and then we can do a collection system. You can't put the rails on when you've already put the magma blocks on. It's impossible. You're so dumb.
Hey, Foxy.
Yes.
I accidentally broke a rail on the back side of that collector. Go fix it real quick.
Okay. No problems, Loy. One of them. One of them. Don't do it again, you pest. It's fixed.
I'm just proving my point.
Well, you didn't. I fixed it. It took no time at all. I'm expert. Foxy, please ask Lloyd where the videos on his MP. Where are the videos on his MP4 channel?
My
Floyd?
MP4 channel is my now abandoned channel. I don't plan on releasing any videos anytime soon on it.
There you go. You heard it here first. Zloy's MP4 channel has been
enough
abandoned.
energy in me to work on 3 channels at once.
And do your day job. No, I don't blame you.
Yep.
Neither do I.
Yeah, it is a pity, and it's a good channel. It has a really good community around. But sadly, I can bring myself to it. I just can't. I'm tired. I'm simply tired, and that's fine because, like, as soon as I stopped having like 3 channels and just shifted to the English too, they picked up like ridiculously. It was just instantly so easy for me to run 2 channels instead of 3. I know, like, it's fine. It's a pity, but it's just, yeah, you have no idea how much better I just feel mentally now. Now that I'm like not constantly obligating myself to work on that one on top of everything. And like that's the best part. It had like a really good run for what it was worth. It pulled me through like a lot of dark times. But it is what it is. Maybe one day I'll get really bored and decide, you know what, let's rejuvenate the Russian community of Zloy fans.
Don't do it.
Why?
I don't know.
They're really nice people. That's the thing.
Yeah, it did sound like it. I mean, we've talked about it briefly before, and you said about obviously, and you just said it again. Then having a nice community and a good feel to it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Which is great because a lot of them apparently are like showing up on my English channels right now. Anyway, on this sour note, I think I better go do some work because honestly, at this point, my fingers are itchy. I really want to go and draw the thing I was drawing.
Well, that's good. It's good that it's worked to the fact that you want to go and do your what you needed to do. So that's good.
Yeah. Also, I'm not playing on Roost Minecraft anymore, Chris. Just for you personally.
Also, you're not what?
I'm not playing on Roost Minecraft. It's a server I used to play on.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you were talking to me. You're replying to someone in the chat. Fair enough.
I was merely talking to your chat.
Well, fair enough. Well, thank you very much for coming along today.
It's amazing to see
today,
my Russian
Lord.
subscribers show up on your stream, by the way.
On my stream.
It's amazing how people like end up on your channel.
I know. I'm stealing all of your old subscribers.
That's you can have them.
Oh, thanks. Well, yeah. Thanks for coming along.
Yeah, thank you so much. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye. Well, there we go, everybody. Let's just make sure I'm disconnected. I am. Lawyer's gone. It's just me and you guys now. We're almost done. I think we're probably going to be just about drawing this whole thing to a close very soon anyway, because we're going on for what now? I don't know. Where's the clock? 2.5 hours? Oh my. Oh my. Yeah. So yeah, we are definitely going to be drawing to a close now or very soon. I'm going to finish off doing this rail. I'm not going to do an unloading system just yet. I'll just stick a couple of hoppers down underneath and let them collect in chests for now. At some point in the future, I'll probably turn this into a minecart hopper unloader. But right now, I can't be bothered to do that because that involves using my brain, and my brain doesn't work this time of night after I've been playing Minecraft for so long. So there we go. How is everybody enjoying today's stream? It's been a different one. I've never done it with somebody else before. So can I get hands up in the chat for anybody that enjoyed this stream? And if anyone's got any feedback they want to give me, I would appreciate that as well. It's amazing how fast 2.5 hours go past. It is. I can't believe it. Can't believe 2.5 hours. Oh dear, I broke my track already. Yeah, I can't believe 2.5 hours has gone past. That is genuinely absolutely ridiculous. I thought it'd maybe been like an hour and a half or something like that. We're getting hands up in the chat, which is very nice to see. Sean Mims, Nick the person, Vulpine Ronin, Turtle Gaming, Heatwave, DB8035 Gamer, Greg, Lister, KC Crates. That's some thumbs up in there as well, which is nice to see. And for some reason I'm getting ridiculous lag right now as I'm doing this rail. Don't know what's going on here. I'm the only one online, so I really shouldn't be. But yeah, something's not quite right over here. And I've just put normal rail where I should have put a powered rail over there. Let's just put that there. And let's just break that one there. Oh, you can't do it, Foxy, when you've already got the magma block. I can, okay? I'm already doing it. You're all wrong. Pointing fingers up in the air. Atomic Crafter, Murat Dogan, Kitty with Katana, Victor the Geek, Katie, Brian. We're all got hands up. Even laggy than 1.9. 1.9 was pretty good. 1.9 was pretty good. It wasn't as good as 1.8. But 1.8 was a lot better than 1.7. So we peaked and we're on the way down again. But yeah, it's definitely better than it used to be. Definitely. Well, no, not now it's not. It was better than it used to be. Then it got worse. Having said that, even with the lag like this, as much as it's jerking my screen around, which is annoying, it's not stopping me placing blocks or breaking blocks, which was the really big annoyance from before. That just absolutely drove me crazy when that was a thing. So I think in one way it's better than it was, but it's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Make Moore's Law on the channel so he can answer the chat. Well, he's gone. I can't make him come back. He's it's like 2 o'clock in the morning for him, and he's got a deadline for tomorrow to do a load of work that he was putting off because he needed to just get away from it for a bit. Do you know what I mean? When you've been working hard and you decide that you've sort of oversaturated yourself with that particular work and you need to have a break from it and come back to it later on. Well, that's how he was feeling. So now he's yeah, he'll be able to... Whoa, look at that. Why does it do that when I look in that direction? What's over there that it doesn't like? Or is it this minecart? It really doesn't like something round there. Anyway, let's get these hoppers on and let's collect all of the tasty goodness from this slime farm. And I know the minecart's going to fall off now. I know. I know. Okay. Don't want that there. Mitz Cat says it was a fun stream with you both. Well, thank you, Mitz. I didn't even know you were here. I knew you popped up earlier, but I didn't know you were still here. So it's nice for you to be there. It's always good to have a Mitz here on the chat. Coalbuster, probably the minecart is in its other inventory. Oh, it could be that, I guess. Yeah, that could be a thing, maybe. I don't know. It's very, very weird, this whole lag thing at the moment with the inventory thing. I need to... There we go. No. Very, very strange indeed. Right, is that... Yeah, I need to do... Oh, I ain't got enough hoppers. Need more hoppers, which means I need more iron. Oh, it's always iron. It's so expensive. Prismix, is he living in Russia now? Who's Loy? I guess so. I think that's where he's always lived, because he's Russian. Don't think he's ever lived anywhere else as far as I'm aware. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, this is going to be a problem. These are all going to join together where I don't want them to now. Oh, man. Oh, I hate rails. They always do the wrong thing. We can get rid of that one there and get that to join up there. And we should hopefully... Whoa! Laggy rails. There we go. We've done that. That one should all be good now. Lister says... I've noticed some menu and inventory lag, and also fishing can be a bit glitchy. The whole thing's a bit glitchy with this update. It's really weird. I don't understand. Go on, you can do it. Off it goes. Vulpine Ronin says, gonna be hearing need more hoppers a lot with golem nerfs. I don't know. I think we'll find a new way of getting golems. I don't think they'll have... Yeah, I think now that we know exactly how it works, they need to... The villagers obviously need to gossip, and they need... Oh, the slime's up there now, look. Yeah, they need to gossip, and they've got routines and stuff like that. I don't think it'll be long before somebody comes up with a nice, easy, simple design to get more iron again. So I wouldn't worry too much. I would give it some time and let people really start to understand how it works before you start passing judgment on how much they've broken it. I have one hopper next to the redstone block. You're right, I do. That was a really stupid thing to do because that's not going to do anything. Well spotted. Thank you for that. See, that's the type of brain smarts I need in the chat because I haven't got any. Go on, Hopper. Go on, you can do it. You can make it. Go. Go. You've got this. Zombie farm might be better to get iron. Well, that's going to be a very, very slow way of getting iron. Come on, you're on the red... How can you... What? You're on the redstone block. Go. There we go. Stupid minecart. Stupid minecart. Right, well, we're getting track and blocks in there. And no slime yet. No slime yet, but we're working on it. We're nearly there. And I've just made exactly the same mistake with that one now. Oopsie. Not to... No, I don't want the chest there. Do I? Or do I? No, that's fine. That's fine. I don't know what I want. I don't know! Zloy's not from Moscow, no. He's in Eastern Russia. No. That's a stupid thing to do. Might as well just have that one pointing into there and that one pointing into there like that. There we go, that should do. Why didn't I do that over here as well? I've done these two completely wrong. Because I'm smart, you see. Excellent smart person. That's my name. And you can probably hear from my voice that I'm getting a little tired myself as well tonight. It's all of 9:30 in the evening for me. I'm very, very tired. I'm up very late. I'm normally in bed. I'm actually genuinely normally in bed about this time of day, which is a little bit sad, but it's good. It's good for you to be to go to bed early, get lots of sleep. Good for your brain. It's good for your brain. There we go. Both of them completely done now. All I've got to do is pop that hopper minecart back on there. Shove that... Oh, no, that was a stupid place to put it. Ah. Yeah. Right, let's try that again. Let's put that on there and then slide across. There we go. Now that's going round. Hopefully we'll get lots and lots of slime and everything will be good with the world. So let's put all of our stuff away. Let's get a little bit organised before we disappear. Let's put that in there and that in there. We've got some wood to put in the wood chest. We'll keep the rails out and put them somewhere else. And let's get rid of our ender chest for a second because we don't want that here. Oh, we don't want to get it with Fortune 3, so I can't break that for now. And look, how have you spawned on bottom slabs? It's not possible. You're supposed to be spawning in the slime farm that we've just built purposely for you to spawn in. You're not allowed to spawn on here. What's going on? What's going on? Java version got a hard nerf and golems. Hopefully we can keep villagers in the hole and generate them. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Also, since villagers are 2 mobs now, wonder if our old generators will work with the old villagers still. I have no idea. Sure, Mim says, good for your brain, you say. Do you stay up late often? Ha 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 ha. Nice. Good joke. Because you're referring to me being a bit daft sometimes. Yeah, maybe I do. I don't know. Shut up, meanie. You're all so mean. You're all so sassy and mean. I don't know, hey. I don't know. Greg says, right now, how late does this Foxy stay up? Not too late, really. Right, I don't want to tidy up right now. What? How? Where did you go? It's perfectly light in here. There's not even any water. Where are you coming from? Stop it, game. Just stop it, all right? This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. There's no need and no reason for all of these things to be spawning willy-nilly all over the place in these well-lit and well-slabbed areas. This is just ridiculous. I'm losing my mind right now. I'm actually losing my mind. And that snowman, not only has the snowman vanished, look, but all the fence and stuff as well's gone. So there you go. Proof snowmen and fences melt when torches are too close. And I can't see any slime here. I can't see any spawn and I can't see any on the floor. But I won't see any on the floor because the minecart hoppers have got it. Let's hope this thing actually works now that we've built it. Oh, yeah. Melty snowman, as someone put in the chat. 5 in there, look, already. And 8 in there. We're doing well. I'm going to chuck those in there just to get them out of my inventory. And I'm going to say, as usual, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. If you did, do please leave a like, subscribe, share, tell everybody about it. Pay me lots of money, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you later. Bye! Oh, where's the off button? That one.